Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I am dressed as Link today, if you can't tell. I have all of my items. You guys see my Hyrule sword. That's not what it's called. My Hyrule shield. And hello everybody. Hello. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yay! That is so awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Dimmy. So we've got Demi, we've got M for Moody, Front of Shoe, Millennium Dragon. Is it Amelie, Emily, Amy Lee? How do I pronounce it? But thank you guys for all being here. So I have all of my things. It's really hard to see actually. But we have, this is an amiibo. Oh, geesh, isn't that a nice glare? Of Link in action. Ganondorf. Terrifying. Amelia. Oh, cool. A little gray hello! We've got the shield and the sword, and then of course we need Zelda herself. And this is the Ocarina of Time Zelda. She's here. So we're all themed out. I've got like my fairy garden background too. Great. Yeah. So how are y'all doing? How's everyone's nights going? Demi, you were scaring me with the what was that game called? I already forgot. The what's it called again? Something in the ink machine? Bendy. Bendy in the ink machine. Spooky, spooky. Someday I want to play it. I haven't decided if that's like something I want to. Yes! Oh, the Key Link Pixie. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, that's a whole thing. That is so funny. Label Gray, thank you for the host. I need to turn on my computer, because this is not going to do if you guys spook me tonight. Zombies. WorthyCon! I know, I'm sorry that it glitched out on you, Demi, because that's really weird. Like, it should just be normal. I don't think I could ever pull off hair like this, but I kind of like the idea of it. Like, really short hair. It's fun. Zombies.
Boo.
I was like, I don't know if they were gonna come out here or if I'm just hearing footsteps behind the curtain. Yeah.
Boo.
There's Captain. Wow, mirrors. I always do opposite of what it feels like it should be. Floating head. So Nightbot now has a bunch of new commands thanks to Millennium Dragon helping me out today. So now you can do hype, and he'll use my emojis because I gifted him a sub to my own channel.
That's so funny.
So dumb. But M for Moody says, Cap, your hair is so long.
It really is. It's also curly. It's never been curly. It's because I've watched Stranger Things. I'm slowly turning
He looks
into
like Billy.
And I'm okay with that.
We just watched through all 3 seasons of Stranger Things very quickly. Like in the last year. Gotta have Jordan shave that boy.
Eventually. I'm actually like happy my hair's long again. I was tempted to like shave it again.
To buzz it.
But
Buzz it.
Also, hi Little Gray. I saw you.
I saw you. Thank you so much, Amelia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Curls. I wish my hair was curly. My hair is pin straight. Like as straight as what this is. But not blonde and not as thick. It's fine. Yeah, saw you. That's funny. How are you guys doing? How's today been for you guys? Dee like streamed a bunch of times. Once? Twice? Did you stream twice today or once? Can't remember. And it's also like, what, 2:30 your time? Something like that. But yeah, thank you guys for all being here. We crushed our sub goal, so now we have a not our sub goal, our follower goal, so now we have a sub goal. Do something. Is that a Tinker Pixie I see? Yes, Merc, it is. I don't know why I have this accent all of a sudden. I love it. Amelia, where are you? Are you in the same time zone as Demi? Or I always go Demi or Demi. What do you prefer if you're still here? Demi or Demi? Or does it matter? Is Demi like the Americanized version of saying your name? And the game is so fun. You're in France? Okay. Yeah, so it's like super early. Logie Belogie! Thank you for the follow, Logie Belogie. I saw that. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Super, super fun. So, we have added a bunch of new commands with Nightbot. So you guys are welcome to have some fun. Everyone can use them. There's no, moderators only. They're up for everyone. We have a new sub goal, and we have our cosplay donation tip goal. No pressure. You can also just be here for free. We like that too. Yeah, so we're gonna play a little bit of Last of Us. We almost got through the end of summer, but at like 2:30 this morning, my time, I was like, I think it's time to go to bed. I was getting really tired. Really, really tired. Also, friendly reminder, in the channel points, you can use your channel points towards a friendly what? Thank you, Label Gray, for the bits. She's like all about, whoa, we're gonna lose our backdrop. No, you will not spoil anything, Yassold. Have you played or seen this game yet at all? Are you familiar with it? Because I can fill you in if you want. Nothing crazy has necessarily happened at this point. But he literally, Raptor arrived at the perfect time to start dancing to that. Never? Okay, Yassold, it is up to you if you want me to fill you in. It's Last of Us is the name of the game. And I will only fill in if Yassold is okay with that. I'm gonna wait. I don't know how much the delay is, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, definitely don't want you to feel like you're totally missing out. You're like the reason I'm playing this game. Oh my gosh. This game is so good. So far, I'm still in the first section of the game. The first section is just really long because it's a lot of establishment. But yes! What does it say? Hyrule Life Insurance Company. You've never seen or played this game. This game is awesome. It was voted the best game of the decade in 2010, 2019 through that 10-year gap. It's incredible. It's incredible. He's just gonna stand there with his shirt. It's the story essentially. Okay, I'm literally just playing the game. I'm so upset I had to miss the first 2 nights. Okay, fill everyone in on what we've experienced so far. Essentially, in 2013, they don't say zombies in the game. Zombies is what everyone else in the world, like, we call it, but in the game they never use the word zombies. What happens is there is a fungus, which is a real life thing. It actually, like, someone was talking about it yesterday in my stream. Like, this fungus basically infects your brain and your spinal column and attaches itself, and then it's kind of like a virus where it takes over the host over time. So this starts to cause infections in humans. It's called cordyceps. And in 2013, basically all these people just started getting infected, and they didn't know what was going on. They had all these quarantine zones. The military was involved. So we open the story with Joel, who is, I don't even know what age. Got to be, I don't know, 30-something, mid-30s, maybe late 30s. He's got a 14-year-old daughter. And the zombies are coming for them. And so they're running, they're trying to get away, they're trying to get out of town. They run into a bunch of zombies. They run into one of the, like, SWAT team people, or whatever you want, National Guard, whoever they are. And the command is given that anyone who's trying to escape the city that isn't already in the quarantine zone, they kill. They go ahead and kill on the spot. So he shot at Joel and his daughter. His daughter gets shot. Joel lives because Tommy, his brother, happens to come in at the right time and shoot the guy. They get away. This is now 30 years later, is the main story. 30 years later. We're seeing Joel and Tessa, or Tess. They basically are smugglers. They smuggle things in and out of the city. They're in the quarantine zone. They're in Boston. So the first part was in Texas. Now we're in Boston, 30 years later. Nobody's allowed out after dark. It's very militarized, trying to keep people safe. Zombies have pretty much overrun the world at this point. Nightbot hype.
And
so,
just to be clear, his daughter did not make it.
Yeah, his daughter did not make it. So, unfortunately. He has become a very closed-off human being. He does his job. He survives. That's what he does now. There's maybe something between him and Tess. It's kind of implied. So he and Tess are mad because Tess is just attacked by a bunch of these guys that they've been working for. This one guy told these guys, go attack them, go try to kill them. They go in, we cream everybody. This guy, Robert, has stolen our guns, our ammunition, our weapons, and he goes to sell them to a group called the Fireflies. The Fireflies are trying to come up with a cure as opposed to just staying in these militarized zones. They think that this is a bad idea, that we should be trying to find a cure for this disease. She did not survive. So this is different. So the girl that I haven't quite gotten there yet, but the kid who you saw at the porno magazine in the truck, that's Ellie. So Robert, they're going after Robert. Robert sold to the Fireflies. The Fireflies are in a desperate situation and they want this girl to be escorted out of the city and smuggled out. That's where Joel comes in. Joel and Tess are supposed to smuggle Ellie, who's also 14, out of the city. And at this point, they don't know anything. They get caught into a bunch of guards. They fight them off, but they find out Ellie has been bitten by a zombie. So she should be infected. However, normally people turn within a few hours, if not 24 hours. She's had hers for 3 weeks, and nothing has happened. So they think that she is immune to the disease. So the Fireflies are wanting to use her to come up with some sort of cure. So they're trying to get out of the city. We fight a bunch of bad guys. Tess ends up dying because she gets bit by a zombie. So it's Joel and Ellie. And that's pretty much where we are. This is the beginning of the story. Joel doesn't want to talk about Tess. Ellie doesn't want to talk about anything. They're kind of mad at each other. They meet a bunch of hunters in this one city, and the hunters are basically cannibals. That's pretty much it. That's where we are. The thing we just have happened is we were dealing with the hunters in the city. We got out of the city. We have teamed up with a guy and his son, and a dad and his son. And the cure did not die. His daughter died in the very beginning, which was not. That was just kind of like backstory. So he's with Ellie right now. Ellie is the girl who's the cure. Tess was just a girl who was like helping them. She got bit by a zombie. She didn't make it. But Ellie is still alive and well, and they're fighting to get to the Fireflies, which they don't even know where they are at this point. It's pretty much what we're just crossing the country trying to figure out what the heck we're doing, essentially. What up, Sean Lives? Thank you for being here again. I appreciate it. Love that you're here again. So, where we are, we've met up with, I keep calling them Michael and Walt because they look like the guys from Lost, but I don't remember their real names, and they definitely introduced themselves and I forgot. So hopefully that's like a decent summary of what we've done at this point. Felice, yes! Hi, I'm doing well. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. I love that you guys are here. You guys, so they found me last night during my stream. So cool. I did not make my Link costume. This is actually some sort of like spirit Halloween. I'll stand up so you can see most of it. It's like a little skirt, whatever, a little belt. Some of my costumes I've made, some of them are more like I've kind of bought, or some of them I've put together from pieces and stuff. I do sew. I used to work in a costume shop actually for 4 years. Thank you. I appreciate that, Amelia. Appreciate it. So, Yasod, I hope that kind of cleared up things at this point, so you know what's going on. We're getting out of the city. We're getting out, trying to find the Fireflies. How ugly they don't spell Halloween here. Yes, I have the shield and the Master Sword. It's actually my husband's. And then we've got Ganondorf and Link and Zelda. I did not clear things up. Good. Essentially, Ellie and Joel. Ellie is the cure to the zombie thing. Joel is a smuggler. He's going to get her across the country to find the people to make the cure. That's probably the clearest I can say. Basically, we've fought zombies, we've fought cannibals, and we're teaming up with another 2 people to see if they can help us. Because apparently they want to find the Fireflies too. Hopefully that was clear. Okay, that sums up. Just like really quick. That was my full detail one in the beginning, and then that was like, that's what it is. This is perfection. Hello. You can tell me anything. As long as it's appropriate. I mean, it is a rated M game, but you know, that's fine. What's up? What's up? This is Perfection. Thanks for coming by the stream. If you guys like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. I appreciate everyone who's here, everyone who has been following, everyone who just started following. Thank you, Label Great, for the bits and the hosts and everything. You can, I should be, we're gonna see if this works. Supposed to be, this is everyone who's hosting me. Oh my gosh! Overthinking Gamer, Fisticles, Label Gray, Dirty Chorizo, Little J Bossman 3000, J Smith, Twitch, and Nikki Z. Everyone's so nice hosting me. Anyway, this is Perfection. I am ready. I am ready for whatever you're about to say. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. Also, this is my Legend of Zelda mug. And you can't really tell, but Sean Lives. Yassel, thank you for hosting my stream. Sean Lives is making me sit up. Fine. I got my neck snapped in Among Us. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Woo, woo. Awesome. So hopefully my little introduction helps. That's like my little bit, basically like, Ellie's the cure. Joel needs to get her to the people to like make the cure happen. We have fought zombies, we have fought cannibals, and we just teamed up with 2 other people. I think you're a great person, you're doing a great job, bye now. This is Perfection, you're so sweet. That was so random, but I appreciate it so much. Yeah, it's supposed to change color. It's supposed to actually be like stained glass, but I think it got washed through the washing machine. You can kind of see it. The glare is a lot. But you can see, especially a little link right there. It's like stained glass stuff. Alright, here we go. We're gonna keep going. Dimmy. Hello, Dimmy, you're here. I think that you can definitely get this Yosseled. I don't think you're gonna have an issue with that. I love This is Perfection just like randomly came in. Of course, my typical, do you guys hear the game? We always have weird issues, so I always just ask. There's always something going on. I'm gonna follow This is Perfection and figure out. Nope, can't follow you apparently. That was very nice, what they said. Alright. I think we got it from GameStop. I love it. I'm gonna make sure I add sound. Okay. Because sometimes, oh, that's not what I want.